For this station, Seismograph do-it-yourself, you'll see in the bucket there are various weighted objects like metal keys and pennies and marbles. Also a stand, and there's a roll of paper. The pipe cleaner is there so you can hold the pipe cleaner while another person slowly pulls the paper. Obviously this is gonna slide, so we need to figure that part out. Looks like I need to put the paper on top. I've turned the paper so that it's flat on the table. So when I hold the pipe cleaner and then I pull on the other side, it slides underneath the seismograph. You want to pull slowly so we don't waste paper and so we get the proper effect. The cup here is tied with one string and then it's hooked with one paper clip. And the reason I did it this way, I love the saying, if you cannot make it perfect, make it adjustable. I don't know exactly how high I need this to be, so I don't know how long the string needs to be. So I just made a little bit long string, better too long than too short, and then hopefully that will fit. Now like this, the cup is way too far from the paper. This is not gonna work, so what I need to do is lower the cup. So what I do is just unhook it, and then I just bring the hook a little bit closer to the cup. And now it looks like it's too low because it's touching, the cup is touching. So somewhere in Goldilocks, not too long, not too short. How about right there? And now, still a little bit too long. So I'm just gonna go one more, diamond over. And hook it back on. And that's okay. Now I think it's too high. I wonder if I can get if I go sideways with it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now my marker is touching. The cup and the tube are not, but they are close enough where it should work correctly. Now the marker, you're just gonna take the cap off. Please do not lose the cap. The cap needs to go on the back of the marker so we don't lose it. And you gotta be careful. The marbles want to fall down into the tube. So maybe pennies are better, or maybe keys are better, or maybe just a certain number of marbles. You're just gonna have to try different ways and figure it out. The hook comes unhooked, so I just hook it back on there. Well, this is a two-person job or three people. One person needs to hold the pipe cleaners, the paper doesn't roll away. And then someone needs to pull the paper, and then someone needs to slide the cardboard like this. So the metal stand, you want the string going the same direction as the paper, because when this swings, you want it to swing back and forth. If you do the paper the other way, it just doesn't work. So make sure the string is lined up across the top, the same direction, parallel with your paper, okay? And then, again, I need someone to hold this. Myself, I just put a weight on that end. So I'm gonna slowly pull the paper and then create that earthquake, get those vibrations. And now the earthquake is over and it goes back to normal. And actually, that turned out pretty well. You can see how things were normal, and then we had the earthquake, and then back to normal again. We have lots of paper, but we don't want to waste it. So please, you're going to pull it slowly until you get the full effect. Now, I'm not done because that was okay. I wonder if I can improve this. I wonder if using a different weight, maybe using pennies or using keys, maybe a different number of marbles. There are a lot of variations we can do on this. And the goal is just to get the best results on paper. And it's going to draw on the cardboard, that's fine. That's not our goal, but that's why the cardboard is there to help keep it off the table. Seismograph challenge, good luck.